What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Take That. And we're returning for more from the second disc of Progress 2011. Thank you again, Michaela. And we're going to listen to Beautiful. It's a single word title. It is, of course, a very clear word, though I think it should be noted that while beautiful is perhaps most often and most fundamentally understood as a visual or physical attribute, you can use beautiful not only in terms of someone's character or their psycho-emotional disposition. Oh, they're a beautiful person. They mean well and they are very moral or they act very kindly toward others. But it can even be when something is just a desirable outcome. Like, oh, the way it turned out, it was beautiful. It was perfect. It happened exactly as I would have wanted. So you can use beautiful on different scales, and in some cases it's less superficial or face value than it is often meant. But once again, I think most commonly when someone says another person is beautiful or something is beautiful, it's about the allure, it's about the physical, visual appearance. So I do wonder on what level or in what direction this song might take the title word. Let's see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Take That. The song is Beautiful, and it's from their 2011 album Progress.
Till someone hears your cry for help. Let's all take a bow. I spent all my mind on making sense. It made no difference in the end. It should have been so beautiful. Should have been my proudest moment. How to have and lose you all. How to be a disappointment. Second chance and my applause. I never was worth fighting for. It should have been so beautiful. Been so beautiful. It could have been so beautiful. Tonight I close my eyes and I am somebody else. Tonight I close my eyes and I don't need any help. Every moment of laughter, every moment I fear, every moment that you're not here. This should have been so beautiful, been so beautiful. This should have been so beautiful.
So first of all, I'm like second guessing because I didn't remember Michaela provided a track list when I went through that concert watch along of theirs on tour for Progress. I don't remember Beautiful being one of the tracks that she listed, which again, there were some that I had heard when I went through that concert prior to that going through this deep dive, but a lot of them were completely new to me. I don't think this one was in the track list, but as I'm listening to it, I'm like, God, it feels familiar. I think what's happening is that when it comes to their more electronic, up-tempo kind of danceable songs, I feel like I'm getting a better and better sense of their sound, or at least their sound at this phase of their career, which I get, like, their sound has evolved and, even relative to when they did this album, their membership isn't the same currently. Michaela mentioned, that Robbie eventually left again, and it's, I think, down to a three-piece now. So, at the very least, their sound from the phase of Progress and Progressed, I'm getting a better sense of what that is, and so I feel like this maybe sounds like them, but I still don't think it was in the track list, so maybe I'm mistaking there. But either way, it's a very enjoyable tune. I like the electric drive of it. It's like the focus for me was on the lyrics and the vocals, even as the Sonics, had a lot of energy and a lot of electricity to them. So I suppose the arrangement was such that it kind of put the vocals and by extension the lyrics front and center. But definitely there was some keyboard runs and some chords, and obviously there was a sort of electricity to the percussive, four to the floor dance beat. So yeah, it had pace, it had energy, definitely a faster tune. And yeah, I feel like Beautiful, its most clear articulation here is that idea of like a situation that is great or perfect, but it's like, as far as I can tell, he's saying like it would have been that, it should have been that, it was so close to being that, but it wasn't quite that in the end. So yeah, and it does feel like, it's about the narrator, a moment that he might have, and I do wonder, as I have for a number of their songs, after getting a sense that they have some very autobiographical songs, I do wonder, again, if this is commentary about the band, or a member of the band, or an earlier phase of the band that's now being looked back to retroactively. But definitely, it's retrospectively, I should say. But it's really a compelling tune, even without getting a full sense of what might be the meaning here. But as I said, I feel like Beautiful is more conceptual here than, skin deep, so to speak. Nevertheless, a very enjoyable tune, and one that, as I said, I think fits with what I'm coming to understand as their sound from this phase in their career. So, anyway, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.